Hello everyone, this is Ryan here, and today I'm going to be doing another Mineplex staff interview. So if you'd like to introduce yourself and say where you're from, that'd be awesome.
Well, hello, my name is Sven, and I am a moderator here, and I'm also a mentoring assistant with the staff management team, and as well, I'm a writer and editor on the newsletter program.
Awesome, so how long have you been staff on the Mineplex server?
Oh my god, I've been staff I was staff in 2015 for about a year, and I absolutely loved it, and became a trainee mentor when I was staff member the first time. And then I took a 4-year hiatus, like I was One Direction, like just took a 4-year hiatus. And then I came back to the community in December 2018, and I applied in January of 2019. And I've been accepted on February, and now I've been staff for about almost 6 months now.
Oh, nice, nice. So out of your time on the staff team, what do you think has been your favorite part?
My favorite part? Oh my god, I think it would have to be working as a mentoring assistant by far. I'm a mentoring assistant under the Soliloquy, who is my favorite icon queen legend. And she is just super nice, she's super patient, she's funny, and I also love just mentoring trainees and moderators. I love being a mentoring assistant and just being able to be a good peer-to-peer resource for my fellow staff members. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I'm so glad that I'm in the position that I am now.
So if you were going to be a senior moderator, what team would you think you'd want to join mentoring?
Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about that for a while, and I think the team that I want to go into and join is staff management as a mentor. I really that all the mentors are doing, and the really cool thing about staff management is that not one mod is the same, not one mentor is the same. So everybody has a different mentoring style. Everyone does things differently, and I feel like mentoring has such a long-lasting impact on the staff members here. So I really want to be a part of that impact, and I really want to make my mark on the staff team. And I feel like the STM team is where I can do that the best.
Nice, nice. And do you remember how many times you applied for staff each time?
Oh my god, so the first time I applied for staff, I believe I got rejected like 6 times. And this last time I got accepted on my first try.
Do you think it was easier for you to get accepted the second time because you had already been the staff member before?
I wouldn't say it was easier per se. I think it was different because the application process was different back then. And so this new application was different, and the process in general was a little bit different. So I wouldn't say it was easier or harder per se, but it was just a different way of thinking, and it required different skills and different assets and that sort of thing. So it was easy because I kind of knew what to expect and how to calculate myself. But it was just different. It was a different process back in 2015.
So out of the two sub teams that you're on, what are kind of some fun experiences, or what do you kind of do in your day to day for them?
Yeah, so on the newsletter program, I'm a writer and an editor. So basically what I do for those is I, as the title sounds, I write articles, and I also edit articles that are made by other authors. And so my favorite part about that team is recently one of my first issues was published. So I wrote my first article in the July issue of the newsletter, and I was super proud of that. Just seeing my name and seeing the work that I have done on the team be published for the first time was really cool. And for mentoring assistants, honestly, just being a part of a community and being looked upon as a peer resource and as a role model, I think is one of my favorite parts. There's just so much going on the 2 teams that I'm on, and I'm just really happy about right now on the staff.
Nice. Well, that's awesome. So thank you very much for taking your time to do this. And I think the last question that I'm going to ask you is, do you have any tips for people who might want to become staff on the server?
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is gonna sound really corny, especially to people who know like High School Musical, but like get your head in the game, and also don't give, because I got denied from staff 6 times the first time I was applying the first round, and the thing that I want a lot of trainees to know, or trainee candidates to know more rather, is that your most your adversity in your journey of becoming a staff member. But don't let that deter yourself. And if I would have gave up on myself, I would not be where I am today. So just something to keep in mind. You may fail, but for me, failure is just the first attempt in learning, and it's nothing to be upset about. And if you really want to be a trainee that much, then you will try as many times as you can until you achieve your goals. So just keep trying. Don't let it discourage you, and you got this.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for doing this, for taking some time to do this staff interview.
No problem, Ryan. You're iconic. I like your interviews.
Well,
Awesome.
thank you very much. Thank you for doing this staff interview, and thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and show Sven some love on the forums or in the comment section. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good rest of your day.